The first thing to do is do a quick rough sketch. We just want to do the outline of the room. There's my fireplace wall, the recess there, and then a long wall here. I've got a door and it is roughly there, and I know it opens outwards. I've got another door which is here, and that opens inwards. And then I've got a great big window along here, and this is how I draw a window. And then I'm just going to do the opening for my fireplace. Then we can have a look and see if there's any detail that we want to add in, like radiators or pipes or anything like that. And I take as many measurements as I can because I have been caught out before on things. So what I want to know is the room square? So I take a long measurement there, and I'll take a long measurement there, and another one here, and another one on that side. And as long as it's square, I can just write that on. If it's not square, then yeah, we just need to be aware that one of the walls isn't going to be 100%. So put that down, and this is a really handy little gadget because it is a laser measure and a tape measure. So that means that I can take long measurements without having a second person. And I can also take the short measurements with the tape measure side. So here I can see that is 4739, so 4,739 millimeters. So what I will do is I will just 4739 and do a little arrow either side. And then I'm going to double check that this measurement is the same. 4,710, so we're about 3 centimeters out, and that's fine, but I am going to write that down. What we don't want is for it to be more than 10 centimeters out. So then I'm going to take the width measurement, just check that, and then let's double check this measurement and see if it's vastly out. No, it's about 4 mil out, so that's fine. I'll just leave that one measurement on there. It's just over 1 meter. So I tend to write my perimeter measurements on the outside. So that is 340 mil. So that's 1485. 335. 930, 885, 2931, and then we'll get that last measurement on the window wall. You can see my pipes there, 1030, and that is up to the door leaf. And then we measure the door, the actual door width. I like to do a double measurement just with the architraves because I may not be removing these. That is 860, and that is 1645. And then the final wall, 1540. That's 750, and it opens outwards with the architraves. That's 870. 2419. Then we want to get the heights of our windows and our doors and our ceiling. Take the measurement from the floor up to the top of the windowsill. So that's 1567. Then I'm going to take my ceiling measurement. Easiest way I find of measuring with a tape measure, because it's a bit difficult to do this with a laser measure, is you just do it this way. 570. Using your key, which I've provided for the lighting and electrics, I want you to record your lighting, your existing lighting, and all your sockets, switches and sockets. So in here I've got a single switch on the wall, so I'm just going to draw that. And then I've got a central pendant, so I'm going to draw that in. And then sockets, this is an old property, so the electrics are not great, which is why we're having to do a full rewire. So I've got a single socket there. I've got another socket over in the corner. I've got a TV point over here. And obviously you need to go around the room and just check where you've got everything. I have also got another single socket on this side behind the sofa. So I'll draw that in. Then just double check that there's no additional bits that you need to measure. So I'm going to measure up my fireplace. If I think that I need a bit more detail about heights of things, I tend to do a quick sketch of the wall, which I can then turn into an elevation. I'm literally just drawing the wall. Then I'm going to draw in the fireplace, the opening, and then if I want to, I can record things like the height of the mantle and these boxy bits here, which, as I said before, I will be ripping them all out. If you've got things like coving, which we've got, you can just draw that in and take that measurement. Another measurement that is can be quite important, although we're going to be ripping our skirtings out, is skirting height. So you can just draw in the skirting at the base and label it. Ours is, I think it is 70 mil. And the height there, the coving is 100, I believe. So something I find really handy once I've measured up a room is just taking a video of the space, and then I tend to, when I'm planning a space, I then scroll back and forward through the video to check all the details. So I suggest taking 2 videos. One is just of every little kind of detail, just recording sockets. I tend to just go up and down on the room, just recording every detail. Then I know that if I've missed anything, I can spot it and do that for the whole room. And then the next video that I usually quite like is any kind of something that you can use for marketing at a later date. So it's a slightly better shot. So landscape, and just take a before shot of your room from one side, and then I'd go on the other side and take another before shot. And that's it for how to measure up your room. Thank you for watching and taking part. I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to check the resources for the downloadable measuring worksheet. If you'd like to take a picture of your worksheet and post it to Facebook or Instagram with the hashtag DesignWithDawn, then I would love to see your rough plan. My next workshop is First Principles number 3, how to draw a to scale plan. So in your own time, click through or check out my other workshops, and I'll see you there.